What's up guys, it's Bailey. This video is a little bit different. I'm trying to stay consistent with my Thursday upload schedule, and unfortunately, due to everything that's going on with the coronavirus and the quarantines and whatever else is going on right now, we didn't get out and get to do car things this weekend, and it's looking like Club Loose actually postponed the opening event at the end of March. I, however, am picking up my car next weekend, and there will be content coming between my car and Colby's car. Colby and I sat down to film this question and answer video. As I sat down to edit it, I found a clip that I felt like kind of outweighed the other questions and answers, so it's just kind of one or two questions about horsepower and pizza and how it got started, and maybe we'll use the other footage that we filmed later. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope everybody's doing okay, and I hope you're all safe and healthy, and we'll see you guys soon. Welcome back to Horsepower and Pizza. My name is Bailey. I have Colby with me. Brendan couldn't be with us today. Something a little different. What made you start your own company? This started as a burner account on Twitter. A female that I did not get along with, but had the misfortune of being in the same social circle as, pissed me off, and she followed me on my personal Twitter, and I couldn't complain about her anymore. And this is super like immature shit. I know. I made this Twitter and then I was like, no, I'm gonna rebrand it as Horsepower and Pizza, and that's what I did. It started pulling a following from like kids in Arizona and kids in Texas that had cars, which I don't know why it pulled from those states, because I've never been to either of those states, but I actually met Lucas Anderson out of it, and he and I text almost weekly now. Like, got a couple friends in Texas because of it. Like, it worked out. It's super weird how it went from Twitter to YouTube and Instagram, and we have a podcast on iTunes and Spotify and everything. It's super weird. We have the clothing line alongside of it. I say we, and I gotta give credit where it's due. Everything, it's all my money that has gone into this, and now like it self-funds itself, at least. This is the first video we filmed on this new camera. I haven't even announced that yet, but I bought a G7X because it's more pocket size and autofocus is a little better, so hopefully the videos will get a little better with autofocus and stuff. Everything has been 100% me off the bat. Colby has helped out a lot with marketing and helped out with, he introduced me to Brendan, and now we get to film Brendan stuff and hang out with Brendan a lot. It's definitely a team effort, but at the end of the day, it comes down to me putting my head down and focusing on it. I edit the videos, I edit the podcasts, I pay for the podcast hosting service, all of that. So I definitely have to give credit to those around me, and I'm very thankful to have supportive friends around me, people that mean well and not only see my vision, and maybe they see my vision, maybe they don't, but there's enough negativity in the world where you'll start talking about a dream or a goal or something you want to do, and people will just write you off immediately, either tell you you're crazy or that's not possible. And like, one of my biggest things, and I'm probably gonna write this up here, not only do we have people sign this big banner on the wall, you can't see it now. I have a big Horsepower and Pizza banner on the wall. This is our podcast studio. I have people sign the banner when they're on a podcast, but I also write like little motivational things on it here and there, or song lyrics, or something that resonates with me. And one of my biggest things is, don't let somebody else talk you out of your dreams simply because they gave up on theirs. And I see that more and more often, and it makes me sad, but it also pisses me off because I'm 24 years old. I've gone through a lot of shit the last 10 years, and I still figured out how to pick myself up, put my head down, and just shut up and work. And that's what a lot of people don't understand is, and I'm not a huge channel, I'm not a huge media presence by any means, but this is something that I enjoy doing. And even regardless of if I was making money off of stickers and merch and whatever else, I don't make any money on YouTube. I do this simply for the love of the game. I've always been into video production. I've always been into cars, and it's just, this is one way that I can take all of my passions for trying to build a brand and building cars and making videos. I can throw them all into one, and it's something that I can work 9 to 5 and then come home and work on my own dream from 6 to 12. It definitely keeps me more active, keeps my brain and my anxiety and everything else in check, and just gives me something to focus on. And honestly, it's the best thing for me. So I guess that kind of ties into the next question, is what drives you every day and how do you stay focused? Definitely having a routine helps. Exercise, music, just, I'm really struggling recently, and I'm not afraid to admit it. It's something that I've Anybody that hangs out with me knows that I am addicted to my damn phone, and I cannot put it down for more than 2 minutes at a time. It's bad. So I've noticed I'm a lot more productive.
If your phone's over there.
If I put my phone over there, yeah,
and
Colby
you sit over here.
Colby sits in here and plays PlayStation while I edit videos sometimes, and like I'll just give him my phone, and I'm like, I'll put it on Do Not Disturb if you're not here, and I'll go put it in my bedroom, and then I'll come in here and work, and I won't check it for 20, 30 minutes at a time. If I'm lucky, if I'm real bad, I'll put it on Do Not Disturb and take it downstairs. And the problem is, the MacBook, all my texts and stuff still come through, but I don't have Instagram and Twitter, and like I have Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and everything, but it's not as easily accessible on the computer. You don't just open it, scroll through it, close it, open it, scroll through it, close it. So if my phone's downstairs, that helps keep me focused. It's something I struggle with it, I really do. I'm conscious about it at least, and I'm actively making the effort to change and be more present when I'm with friends. That's the other thing with staying focused, is you have to find that balance between taking time for yourself and focusing on yourself and your own mental health and your own well-being and taking care of everything that you need to do, your bills, house, cars, whatever it may be, but also keeping that social balance where you go out and hang out with your friends. And I don't drink, so like a lot of times my friends will go out and like they're nice enough to still invite me, but like that's just not my scene personally. So like sometimes I'll go out just to hang out, but then other times I'll just kind of stay home and chill, and I have no problem with that. I've had people reach out and be like, listen, all my friends want to do is go out and drink, and like I feel like I can't focus because of that. I'm like, you're blaming them and their actions for your own productivity, and that's, if they want to go out and drink, let them go out and drink. You are not required to go out and drink with your friends. I'm not bashing anybody that drinks. I just choose not to drink. I can be around it all the time. It doesn't bother me. I just personally don't drink. I used to drink. When I stopped drinking, I definitely saw my productivity go up and my reckless spending go down very hard. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. At Cold Pizza Podcast, at Horsepower Pizza, www.horsepowerpizza.com. Peace out. Build it for you.
See you guys.